Hey guys, so I just wanted to make a video going over meal prepping and what I do and how, it makes things just overall simpler when you have everything planned and prepped for the week. So to start, we all get this purple pamphlet in our box when our 21-day fix arrives. So this is like your Bible. Do not lose this. So inside, when you first open up this, right here, this is your workout guide. So you want to follow this. You don't just want to pick random workouts to do. You want to follow this guide. So day one, when we start, this is the workout you want to do. You want to start with the total body cardio fix, and then just follow it right along. It's planned out a certain way for you to get your best results. So follow this. And then when you open it up, this is where you find your caloric intake, daily intake. That's mine from when I first started. It's not really different now. I still fall into the same bracket. So I fell into plan A. So that will tell you how many of each containers you get a day. So for me, I get 3 green, I get 2 purple, I get 4 red, 2 yellow, 1 blue, 1 orange, and 2 grays, which there isn't a gray container. It's just you get 2 servings of oils or nut butters a day. So from what I did from there is I went into an Excel and I created a chart and moved it into a Word document, and each week I plan out my meals for the week in this chart. I find that it keeps me really organized. I put it up on my fridge, and then each morning I refer to it when I grab my lunchbox. I know exactly what to put inside by this list. So this is the list that I created. So it has the containers up here, which are a little different from what I just explained because I've been following the 21-day fix extreme. So the numbers are a little bit different. And then it has each day and then the meals for that day. And then underneath each meal, I colored in with a little permanent marker what container goes with that meal. I just find it keeps it really easy for me to follow. It just makes life simpler. So if you want a copy of this, I have it on my computer saved. So I can just give me your email, which I should have your email, and let me know, and I can just send it your way. So you can have it and you can be organized too. If you want to see it, I can send you a picture of it. You can kind of go off of it how you want to go off of it. It just makes it really easy to follow and easy to plan your meals for the week and stick to it. That's what really helps me. And I also print out this. This is just my dinners. And I put that on my fridge as well. It makes it really easy when I get home from work to have it just right up there, to know exactly what I'm making for dinner. I also put it in my planner. I think about food all the time, but I like to be organized. I like to know what to expect for the day. I like to know what we're having. It makes it really easy for Brian too to follow along with what we're having for dinner because he eats what I eat for dinner. This is not anywhere in the realm of what he's doing with his eating. So he looks at it and he just sees a bunch of dots and words, and when he looks at this, he's like, yes, we're having chicken fried rice for dinner tonight. So it gets him really excited, and a really easy guide for him to know and what to expect as well. That way he's not texting me during the day and he's like, what are we doing for dinner? He already knows because it's up on the fridge. Another really great tool that's given to you, I let my sister have my 21-day fix, the original eating plan. That's why I have the 21-day fix extreme one. It's basically the same. It just has a few different recipes and stuff in here, but it has all of your containers in here and what you can have with each container, all of your options. There's tons of different options, so you don't have to feel like you can only have 2 different fruits or 3 different proteins. There's lists and lists of foods that are 21-day fix approved. So how it goes is from the top, this is the healthiest option to the bottom is your least healthiest option. So what I would do is I would try to stick to the top when you're making your shopping lists and try and stay away from the bottom items. I mean, they're all healthy, but the top ones are the most healthy, so you want to try and stick to those. And it has really great recipes in here for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. I mean, it's got Shakeology recipes in here. This is just a great tool. The turkey chili in here, amazing. That's on our list for dinner almost every single week because we love it. It's delicious. So let me just kind of go over how I prep for the week. So I always start off with my Shakeology. That's the first meal I always have. And I usually have that around like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. And then when I get to work around like 10:30, 11 o'clock, I'll have my overnight oats, which are these. I put them in little mason jars. I put all my ingredients in it. I shake them up, and then I just pop them in the fridge and grab them each morning. I make about 4 at a time, just so that they're the freshest. And they're great. They're delicious. So that's my second meal. And then I have hummus and carrots as my, as you can see my carrots, as my third meal. So what I do is, your hummus is a blue container. So I take the hummus and I put it into a blue container. And then I grab a different container, just a little different container, and I put it in here. And then I wash these, pop the top on. These can be a little stubborn sometimes. And then I have all of them in little containers. I pop them in the fridge. I grab one each day, and I'm good to go. And then I do the same thing with my carrots. I grab a little baggie, and I grab my green container. I already kind of planned this so I wasn't wasting your time. I put them all in here. I don't really like overfill it. I kind of just, you know, fill it up as much as I want. Then I pop them into their little baggie. Sometimes they don't really like to fit, so you shake them in there, close them up. Got all of my carrots in little baggies, and they're good to go for the week. So that's meal number 3. Goes directly into my lunchbox. Just grab it and go. So then for my 4th meal, which is lunchtime, I usually have this around like 12 o'clock. I'll alternate between eggs and tuna. I don't pre-make these. I make them the morning of. I just find that I enjoy them better. I read up on the eggs. You shouldn't make them days and days in advance. It's just not good. So I make them the morning of. It's the first thing I do. I pop 2 eggs on the stove, and then I put them in a little container like this, and I let them cool as I'm doing everything else in my morning, you know, getting my workout done, drinking my Shakeology, doing my shower, and let them cool, and then I'll pop the top on and pop them in my lunchbox. And then I'll also have cucumbers and half a sweet potato. So my cucumbers, you know, I sliced them, diced them, and then I'll measure them out in my green container as well. And I'll do the same thing. I'll just transfer them into a different container. I just find it's easier because you only get one of these, and I have 2 different vegetables, so I just find it easier to put them in their own, in their own little container. I have all of my cucumbers in their containers, and they are ready to go. So I just find it easier to put them all in their own little containers. I mean, if you only have one vegetable for the day and you want to keep it in this, that's fine. You can do that. I just find it easier for this way so that I have them all prepped. I have all 5 of them ready to go. So yeah, dinners, I don't like prep my dinners ahead of time. I make them the day of, and it works for us, because I don't just do them for me. I do it for me and Brian because he eats dinners with me. So I don't pre-plan those, but I know what I'm having. They're already planned for the week, so I'm not second guessing or wondering or rummaging through my cabinets trying to figure out what to eat. They're already set to go because I know exactly what I'm going to be eating. And then another tip is I plan this out before I go grocery shopping. So I will sit down, figure out what we're eating, talk with Brian about what he wants for dinner for the week, and I'm sorry if you can hear that siren in the background. But I'll do this before I go grocery shopping. So then I can take this, look down the list, and then pull out a piece of paper and write down everything I need to go grocery shopping. It makes it so much simpler, so I'm not like walking down all of the aisles, you know, being tempted to grab all this random stuff that I should not be eating. I know exactly what I need to buy. I'm in, I'm out, and I'm ready to go. So yeah, I really hope this was helpful for you guys. If, like I said, if you guys want either of these, just let me know and I will send them to you. I find that it just keeps me accountable. It keeps me organized. It keeps me just, you know, knowing what I'm doing and keeping me on track. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions at all, just let me know. It's what I'm here for, to help you. And I love shooting different recipes around so that we can, you know, have different ideas of things that are going on for dinner each night. So we'll be sharing them in the group as well, because I'm always looking for new recipes. We get sick of the same things over and over and over again. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. That's what I'm here for. So hope this was helpful, and I can't wait to get started with you guys. And I'll talk to you later. All right. Bye.